I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm Michael A.V. Mitchell, your host with the With God Experience. God gave me a vision to unite people on a platform to glorify God, as well as promote some kingdom gifts, kingdom work. It doesn't matter if you're fixing the roof or behind the pulpit. We want people to know what God has done for you. So here we are. This is that vision that you're watching right now from your television, your phone. I was about to say telephone, but I think it's strictly cell phones right now is how we relate to those devices. But however, thank you for being with me today. I have some great guests that's coming. One of them's coming from New Orleans, Louisiana, motivational speaker. He calls himself Lil T. Also, I have some friends dropping in from Atlanta. One of them, Carver's Way Up, goes by the name Donk, and he's bringing one of his friends along with him as well. So stick around to the With God Experience with me, Michael A.V. Mitchell.
When I hired Dayton Hill, he promised me that he would relieve me from my stress that I had, and he delivered. He took care of everything and kept me posted on different things that was coming up. He was communicating with me very well. Dayton Hill treated me like I was family since day one. That's how assertive he was on taking care of the case. He actually worked on the case like if he was the one that was injured. He's going to keep his promise to you. Whatever he say he will do, he will deliver. I must say that.
I would like to be remembered as being a compassionate person, someone who always looked out for other people, a person who is here for a reason, and the reason is to fight, to change what's going on. If you want an attorney who's going to be compassionate, fight for you, have your back 100%, you should call the law office of Dayton L. Hill.
As promised, we're back right here on the With God Experience, and I have my special guest, like I told you, and everyone is special here on the With God Experience. I'm special, you're special, sitting right there on your couch, laying down, wherever you're at. I hope you're not driving your car. That's the only thing. And you can be possibly driving your car and watching TV. It's 2020. Those things happen. But Lil T, he's with us all the way from, well, I'll let him tell you where he's from. What's that city that you're so proud of, man?
Man, I'm from Mandeville, Louisiana, bro.
Oh, he said Mandeville. I thought I was about to say New Orleans, but Mandeville's a great place too, all right?
Yes, sir.
So, man, you are a motivational speaker. And when I say you're a motivational speaker, meaning that you inspire people and they engage in it. It's not like you just, you speak and you go on different platforms and you speak to these folks, might have never talked to them after the event. But I see people actively engage in messages that you post to social media right. Often, right? So what inspired you to do that?
Man, just honestly, my testimony, bro. Like,
okay.
I was told I was never gonna be able to talk again at a point in my life. I was diagnosed with a brain disease, and doctors said I was never gonna be able to talk again. So I'm a walking testimony, and I want kids, not just kids. I want everybody to understand that God can work miracles in your life.
Yeah.
And I'm a walking testimony of that, and I want to continue to prove to people that my weakness became my strength, and He can do the same thing for you. So that's really what inspired me to do it, and now I live by something called inspire to be inspired, because whatever I do that inspires others, that inspires me.
So that shirt, does that have anything to do with inspire to be inspired?
No, that's just my logo. That's Lil T. But we got the
he got ink.
We got the ink, but it says inspire to be inspired.
Okay,
so,
all right.
That's something I live by, because that's really what keeps me going, man. When I make a difference on somebody's life and I hear, hey, man, that video uplifted me, that keeps me going,
So how long have you been doing this? Because some people think that it's an overnight thing, like you speaking within a year, within 6 months, they expect to be in front of a crowd or to have a following. So how long has it taken you to get where you are now?
About 7 years.
7 years?
Straight up. It's been a long journey, man. So I went on a tour about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Epic Assemblies, and I did that, and I went around the country. And you know me from rapping and doing the music, and I did the music, and I went on the tour and I did the music. I rapped in front of thousands of kids, and I really got on stage one night and I was like, man, something's missing, and when we do the assemblies, like, I got to speak, I got to tell my testimony, and I love that more because I could see in those kids' eyes they related more with my story. Wow. And I said, music's cool, music's dope. That's what I love. I love music. I'm a music addict. You know what I'm saying? I love music, but I can tell you one thing. Speaking, that's where my heart's at. So I chose to switch lanes and pursue what God wanted me to pursue. And I've seen everything just flourish, man.
Wow.
God's blessed me in a tremendous way because I took the lane that he wanted me to take, not what I wanted to take.
Okay, all right. He took the lane that God wanted him to take. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is the whole with God experience right here. God, you had an intervention in your life earlier when they told you that you weren't going to be able to speak anymore and all these different things. And you not only spoke, but you rapped. And then people started, you saw your passion and your purpose within that passion. And here we are today. So I want to know, what else is it out there for Lil T to do? So, you speaking, you got a platform, and I will give them the platforms later on so they'll be able to go and see for themselves. And basically platforms to glorify God, no pride, ego in it. This man is just out here trying to serve people. So what else is for you?
Man, speaking in schools,
Okay.
I'm shooting towards that lane. I definitely want to get back into schools. Want to do radio interviews. I want to give people merchandise, something that they can have with them 24/7. But I do want to do a book.
I was about to ask you.
Uncle Reese has been on me with that.
Yeah.
Shout out Uncle Reese. He's been on me, constantly, pressing at me, hey, you should do a book. You should do a book and tell your story. And I think that that's something I definitely want to do. But I want to continue to do the videos because the videos I'm seeing, like, that's really helping people, I just letting God do the rest, man. God's just one day at a time. I can't really tell what God has in store, so.
Okay. So how do people get connected with you? Because you do this on a consistent basis. Right. And I don't want it to just be like, hearsay, or because they can be like, hey, AV, that's your friend, man. So you're going to say that he's an awesome dude, that he's inspiring people. I want people to go and see for themselves. And, I know for sure that some of their videos can bless, some of your videos can bless them. And you bring other people on and give them a space on your platform so that they can help to inspire other folks. So what's your Instagram? I don't know. Are you on Facebook often or what?
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Facebook.
What's your Instagram account though?
My Instagram account is Little T Rinaldi. That's LIL_T_Rinaldi. RINALDI.
That's it. Little T. He said little, but it's a lil.
LIL_T_Rinaldi. RINALDI.
Check him out. I guarantee you guys, you will be blessed. And also, you'll be blessed with the next guest we have coming up as well, my guy Carvis. But I got to go talk to some friends before Carvis comes. We got some more people out there in the community doing some great things, helping some people. And they say, AV, I got to tell them about it. So, I couldn't deny them access to the people. So check this out.
Pastor told me what you did. You know how dangerous this neighborhood is. Because people like him think they could come into my city and change what I built.
Now what I told you about them hoop dreams, you need to stop that and make this real money.
How you making it back there?
I'm fine.
You don't know how long I've waited for this moment.
The first thought of him coming here, you've been acting different.
You need to be careful down there.
How would you feel the need to pray for me? What happened between you and my father?
Coming soon to Amazon Video.
That's a call on for life. To do something great in this community.
We all have purpose.
Now look, this is our new member to the team. This is Joshua. Who's the girl? That's my sister. That's all you need to know.
So they met in college.
Yeah.
And I take it she's really religious.
Recognizing it is simple.
Test scores are terrible. Jimmy, this is summer school. If you fail here,
I feel like God has called me to help others and be a light in the process.
But living it requires much more.
Does your mom know about the money? Is that why she's trying to get in good with you to see what she can get?
Hey. You still trying to make that lick?
No, man, you embarrassed me today. What happened? You think I don't know that? Huh? I talked to her, Doc. There's no future with him.
Only with me.
A life to choose. Coming this summer.
Meditate on it like fine art. I want you to know, I want you to make it, do it now. It's a fine start.
So me and T about to take you guys to Atlanta to check in with one of my friends that's doing some awesome things out there. See, he used to be doing some things that he was not so proud of, but now he's in churches changing people's lives. He also has a platform on social media that throughout the pandemic and different things like that, he continually engaged people and made their lives better. You know, he has a prayer line, all sorts of great things happening. So let's take a trip to Atlanta real quick.
Hello, everyone. As promised, I told you I was bringing someone special today with us from Atlanta, Georgia. Well, he's in Atlanta. He's not originally from Atlanta, but this is Carvis Donk Webb. How you doing, man?
Man, what's up, man? I'm doing great. AV Mitchell, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here, man. So, man, I'm doing great, man.
All right, check it out, bro. I want to I can't get into your whole story. There's no way I can do that because of the amount of time I have today, because your story, I mean, even if someone invites you to preach, they got to invite you to preach at least 3-4 times for you to tell everything, you know? So what I do want to know, though, man, is like, what inspires you to keep on going as far as to reach young people, to reach older people, to go from standing on the street corner to standing behind pulpits on a regular basis, not looking like the traditional person that would be standing in front of them? See, I'm already digging deep before I can even get to the first question. But what inspires you to keep going?
Man, my love for the people, AV. Like my love for the people, those that's in the struggle. Like one of the things that I've come to realize is that your anointing attracts your past. And so for me, that's big for me because I want to see everybody make it out because I made it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what freedom feels like now, man. And so my motivation is to be able to grab back, reach back, pull somebody else out of some of the crazy situations that I was in, man. And that's my life, man. That's what I do. So that's my motivation.
All right. Well, put us into a day of Carvis Webb, man. So what do you do? Like you wake up in the morning, like right now, you're at your office. I called you about this interview. I was like, hey man, we gotta connect. The people need to hear more about you. And you're all right, well, I'll talk to you at this time. Well, you know, you told me, you kept it G. You said we can run it here, we can run it there. He's like, but I'll be in my office at this time. I'm like, man, my brother is at his office conducting it with the kingdom. You understand? So what does a day for you look like?
All right. First of all, for me, every morning, man, and you know this about me, every morning God wakes me up at 3:40, 4:30, and I gotta spend time with God. So that's before anything, like it's a regular. And so I'm on staff full time. Like I'm a pastor. I'm a pastor here in Georgia. So full time I come to the office during the day. And God have opened up now since the pandemic, man, I get a chance to do something great. I get a chance to go live every day and preach the word of God, and people getting saved from all over the world, bro. And so that's my life. And after that, like I say, I've served here at the church, but then I got to take it home and I got to serve my family, man. I'm a full-time father. I'm a full-time husband. Shout out to my wife, Tia, by the way, too. And so, man, like this is my life. And not only that, though, my phone stay open. My life is always open to those that's in the struggle, man. And so you have people that may pull up to this office, man, cats done drove from New York to come get baptized, and they may come straight out the strip club and coming to get saved. And so I might get visits like this. Dunk's real. This is my real life for me, man. And so it's full-time serving the people is a day in the life of Dunk, man. Yep.
Wow. That's amazing because, like I said, when I was alluding to some of the things you're talking about now, such as when you're not being a traditional person who people would see standing behind a pulpit delivering, a word, especially a word with conviction, with authority, with power. I see all these things when I see you speak, but you still got your goals in. When you speak and it's glistening through the audience, ding. You speak about things that's in the that's in the word. and also some practical experiences and things like that as well. But you also know how to relate to the streets. That's
Right.
it. You know how to
Right.
relate to the streets and to say things that come from the word, but in a way that people can get them. You know, from different walks of life. So that's one thing particularly to be appreciated about your ministry, man. When I talk to anyone that's doing something greater on their road to be great, I ask them, well, outside of you just having personal fulfillment of accomplishing whatever you set out to accomplish, what else makes you different so that I can say this guy is great opposed to that guy, right? How can I put you on a wall with these folks and say what makes you different? Like, you know, do you flow like a butterfly and sting like a bee? Like, you know, what is it? You got the one hit that's gonna knock you out within the first round. What makes you great? And I think one of those things, man, is your ability to navigate the music industry, the streets, man, the prison system, all this stuff, and be standing where you are now as a young man with so much of your life still ahead of you, man. So I want to, you know, just take my hat off to you for the things you're doing.
Man, my pleasure, bro. I appreciate that, man.
What's next for you, bro?
Man, wow, man, it's a lot, man. God is doing some great things. First of all, one of the things I'm excited about, man, they doing, and this is the first place I'm sharing this at, Donk's Real Life, the reality show. So that should be airing. Yep, it's a reality show, man. BET, a couple more stations really trying to grab it. It's just a day in the life of me. The camera's been following me, and because you guys get a chance to see my life an hour or something on social media, so or me speaking, when you speaking, you only can say like the most horrific things that have happened, then you off the stage. But now it's like getting a chance to really see what God is doing in my life and my family life. And so I'm excited about that. So it's a reality show that we got going. I got the books coming out, the autobiography of my life, and also a proud devotional, a 31-day devotional, the Wake Up and Pray devotional. You know, me and you started to wake up and pray, man. And so God is just, now it's a book. It's just like, man, AV, it's just God. I'm just open for him to continue to open these different avenues, man, where I can reach people. We got the brand. I got the Real Life brand that we just relaunching with different gear on there. At first, it just started with a T-shirt, so now it's fashion now. You know what I'm saying? Kind of stepping off into that world. So it's just different things like that, man. And, you know, that's it. And it's God. He's doing everything.
Man, that's amazing. Like I remember when you first started. I was gonna mention that if you didn't. I was gonna mention your work because I mean you started, you know, just issuing out your shirts and everything, and then, you know, people who see it, they notice that this is a brand, this is fabric. You understand? It costs money to print it up. So if I'm gonna give it to the brother and want him to keep giving it to people, they come and buy it from you. So when you started distributing that brand, man, I'm seeing you just roll up on people. I'm seeing people roll up on you like, man, you out of town. They like, hey, I need my shirt. You like, I got it for you. I'm like, this is like Master P popping the trunk and give out CDs while this man selling these shirts, man.
Yeah, man.
So it's awesome the way you relate to people in those ways, man. So tell me this. We will, of course, get some information, and we'll put that information on the bottom of this screen for people to check it out. So they can go and check you out. But I saw you on multiple times on what is it, Dr. Creflo Dollar Show?
Creflo, yeah, Dr. Dollar Show. Your World with Creflo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
now, what was that like, man?
Oh man, I gotta say, man, that was one of the greatest experiences. I actually been on that show 7 times, bro. Like 7 different episodes, and it's crazy because that show opened up so many doors for me, man, like ministry-wise. And I think that was the beginning of a lot for me walking with God, because I didn't understand, man. God just pulled me and just throw me out here. I didn't know. And so even with that show, it allowed my life to be seen on a global platform. You know what I'm saying? So you have people from Africa, have people from Canada, all over the globe watching my life. and multiple lives were changed and saved because of that show, to where it caused them to keep bringing me on, because every time he would bring me on, something great will happen, man. And so, and a relationship was built with them over there at Dr. Dollar Ministry. And so, man, that opened up for me. It was awesome, like for real.
And one thing that I learned from you is that you don't have to be perfect to get started, but you got to get started to be perfect.
Yes.
And man, look, that is some other wisdom I've gotten from you as well throughout our years of knowing each other, man. But I saw that just the aspect of just being real, and I think that's one thing with ministry right now that we really need, especially in these times, is we need someone real standing before the young people, and someone that's willing to show them where to show them the experience or to show them the actual timeline of getting started. Man, like you said, I remember when one of the first times we did that wake up and pray call, man. Right now, Donk, you on national TV in different places, bro. You have your brand that's moving. You're talking to people all across the world. But can you remember years ago on a cell phone, we're calling some brothers, hey man, and look, y'all, everybody out there in TV land, this is initially how stuff gets started. It's like how they say, you know, how they show you Amazon or Facebook, somebody with a paint on back of the wall in a room. This is like brothers on a call, and Donk is like so fired up about praying. We talked, he was like, man, we gotta pray. I'm like, yeah, but it's a song because, man, we gotta pray. His answer for everything was, we gotta pray. He said the prayer call is coming up. Man, I would pray at church, but I just never wanted to pray that much. And I would pray oftentimes like at home and in different settings, but you just had this thing about you always wanted to pray. And and so you call and you like, bro, I'm calling you. You call somebody. Before I know it, it's like 12, 15 plus people on a call praying. All of these are Black men. And it was amazing, and you never stop running. You know, you never stop running, and you've increased the platform for that, bro. So that's something that people need to know about. They need to get plugged into that, and they need to see the example of how you didn't wait to get perfect to get started, but you got started, and God is perfecting who you are in this progress that you've been making and connecting you to great people, putting you in great places. Man, we got to do this again. We got to do something. I'm going to connect them to your platform, but I want to be able to personally pull out some more things that's in your story to share with people. And just as we go forward with this With God experience, because that's what this whole platform is about, with sharing people's stories and what they've done personally and professionally, but doing it with God. And that's for sure what you have done, man. Any final words you want to leave with the people?
Man, I want to
prayer line to get to
man, one of the things that I do want to say that I'm thankful that I got an opportunity to do, and you don't know this, man, but when I came to God, bro, you played a vital part in my life on showing me the principles, because I didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to say thank you, bro. Like, you really played a part. You played a part in helping me to get to where I'm at now. I didn't understand God, bro. I was straight out the streets. But you, you know what I'm saying? What it looked like and how to trust God, even with the prayer call. You showed me how to orchestrate all of this, and I never got a chance. I done told you this on the phone, but publicly on a nationwide platform, I want to say thank you, bro. That mean everything to me. You played a part in it, and I want to give you your roses now, bro. Like, look now, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say that, and just continue, man. Continue to be. We believe in you. We trust what you do. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for who you are. I thank you for never standing down, bro, and always repping God in the midst of everything. So you're one of our great inspirations. So I just want to thank you, bro. Like, listen, because now I'm all over the world applying some of the principles you gave me. You know what I'm saying?
And so you spoke it, bro.
Bro, like, so I just want to say thank you. And for those that watch this, man, God is amazing. Like, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. It's not about the fall down. The fall down don't matter. To get up is where the power at. Because God said, he said it, man. He say, a righteous man will fall 7 times, but he'll rise. It's about that rise, man. And so I'm just thankful to rise and have fun.
Yeah.
Don't be all deep. Have fun and enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I thank you for having me, man. I'm always one call away. Anything you ever need from me, my people, my fam, you know you fam. Anything we can do, we always one call away, bro. So I appreciate this opportunity, eh?
Glory to God, bro. Appreciate you, man. Definitely thank you for the roses, man. We got to give them roses out, bro. And it's awesome just seeing this. We're going to get off the phone and stop giving each other accolades right now. We don't even get off of this call. We always on the phone. So this is the With God experience, guys. And with God, this man's been able to do great things. That's why he's before you today, speaking about the things he's talking about. The whole real life movement, real life worldwide. Because it started as real life, and then God gave him a vision for worldwide. Yeah. And he changed the real life worldwide movement. And it is exactly what God showed him right now. Yeah. So I want to encourage you to follow this brother. He's passionate. He's sold out to the mission. He's real, and he is available. He is someone who you will meet on Facebook or Instagram with 50, 100,000 plus followers, but will actually message you back if you message them. So he's sincere. This is Donk Carter's way of doing great things. Great things are coming up with him, y'all. So we'll see you later, bro. We will check in.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
Yeah. All right.
Carvis, thank you for coming here, man. I'm coming there too. I want to just set up a camera at your church, you know, in your living room, and just interview all your friends, because I hear there's a lot of y'all up there that's on a serious Jesus movement. I've seen videos from your youth with the things you guys are doing. So I'm just letting you know I'm on the way. We'll be back again next week with the With God experience, bringing people that can enrich your lives and that can possibly help you in business, personally. However, my goal is just to glorify God and to promote kingdom work. And that drives me enough to keep coming in front of you every day. So we will be back again next week. There's some information that you should be seeing at the bottom of the screen right now that can help you to help other folks get connected with us right here at the With God experience. Maybe it's you that should be in this seat next to me next week. So until then, stay with God. I'm Michael A.V. Mitchell.